Hey, what's going on, people? Your boy, man, Mike, coming at you guys with yet another Atlanta Falcons video. If you're new to the channel, go hit that subscribe button. Tell your friend to come chat Falcons football with your boy. Also, join the Man Mike membership, $199, $599, $9.99. All right, so let's get straight to it, man. This is my take on the Atlanta Falcons head coach search. I know a lot of guys have heard of Arthur Smith, and a lot of people are not very keen on who this guy is. So I have a link to my boy Dunn at the Feli Sports Podcast. You can check out his video in the description, as well as a film breakdown on kind of, how the Tennessee Titans and how he uses, his, not only his tight ends, his receivers, and Derrick Henry, the 2,000-yard rusher in the NFL. So the reason why I want to make this video is to kind of give you guys an understanding on what this guy is. Arthur Smith, the Tennessee Titans offensive coordinator, I think he'll be an excellent candidate, not only for the Atlanta Falcons head coach candidacy, but the offensive coordinator candidacy. So I'm just going to be honest. I think he'll bring that young aspect that a lot of Falcons fans just want. They don't want an older guy who is, outdated and whatnot. That's something that I feel as though, especially, with Dan Quinn and Dirk Cutter, these guys, the Falcons offense and defense was just outdated. And bringing in a guy like Arthur Smith is going to bring a understanding of what the new NFL is all about, the pre-snaps and post-snap movements. I think he's going to bring that aspect to the Atlanta Falcons, and, without a doubt, a running game. Everybody knows the running game for Tennessee is the money maker. So I think he's going to bring that aspect with the pre-snap, post-snaps, movements and motions and whatnot. Why is that important? Because you have guys, that are running, these guys at 300, 270 pounds, these guys are running 4.4 now. So you're going to need to at least create that doubt in their mind of what they're seeing, and that's what's important. Again, man, this league is just filled with athletic, humongous dudes, and you're gonna need those pre-snap, post-snap movement to kind of create that doubt, like the Kansas City Chiefs do so greatly. You can check out my film breakdown again. The link will be in the description, so you can kind of figure out how he calls plays and whatnot. But this is a brief history. He was assistant coach at North Carolina, Ole Miss. He was assistant coach at Ole Miss, as well as the Washington, then Redskins. He's a defensive quality guy for Tennessee, a defensive assistant. He was a defensive quality control guy at Ole Miss, but he was a defensive assistant for the Washington now football team, and then the Redskins. So this guy not only understands offense, but he understands defense. Ole Miss was a defensive intern, administrative assistant. This is where it really gets good. He was at Tennessee. He's been all over the board. Not only was he a defensive quality control guy, but he was an offensive quality control guy. He's an offensive line control guy, and he was now the offensive coordinator. So when you get this guy, he has an understanding of not only offense but defense and how to attack both sides of the ball. So for me personally, I think he's a terrific candidate, just based on what I perceive as though where the Falcons should go with their offense. The Falcons need to understand that this team has to be balanced. You can't be, for the most part, a passing team. You gotta have that balance, and you gotta have creativity in this current NFL. These guys are just too fast and too athletic to be able to run these, the same watered down concepts that we're so accustomed of seeing with a guy like Dirk Cutter. So bringing in a guy like Arthur Smith, man, I think he's gonna bring that element, that toughness. Like I said, this man has worked on both sides of the ball, so he has a wonderful and amazing understanding of how to attack him. I know a lot of people in Tennessee may, slightly disagree. I've had some Tennessee fans on the video, on previous videos, that pretty much, a lot of them say he's overrated. A lot of them say he is the real deal. I think it depends on the style of play that you want. I think he's a wonderful guy. I think he's a wonderful candidate for offensive coordinator, and maybe even head coach. You never know, because I believe he's a wonderful candidate for a head coach. If you want to bring this guy along slowly, you hire a guy like Wade Phillips to kind of, groom him as a head coach to kind of help him out along the way. But when you look at it, man, I truly believe that this guy can be that guy for the Atlanta Falcons, because I know a lot of Falcons fans are looking for guys like Eric Bieniemy, these young guys who are, flashy. He's had his time under Andy Reid, so a lot of people want to bring in a quarterback, much like a Justin Fields, a lot of these younger quarterbacks, man, Trevor Lawrence, these guys who can move, they want to bring that excitement back to Atlanta. I understand it, but at the same time, man, you have to, get these guys the proper balance, not only with offense but defense. And I think Arthur Smith would definitely help the Atlanta Falcons as far as that's concerned. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. This has been a video breakdown for your boy, Mike, man, on Arthur Smith of the Tennessee Titans, the offensive coordinator. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Tell your friend to come chat with your boy. And I'm gone, baby. Peace.